Hey guys! Comment if you can see me. I feel like I am like in a mugshot right now. My face is all up in the phone. But I wanted to make sure that you guys could see and hear me. I'm trying not to wake up my 2-year-old, so here goes nothing. So thank you, Anne. Thank you, Karen, so much for kicking us off. I always love to hear people share their stories. Oh, I guess I should stop talking. There's only 2 of you tuned in. I need to start over. I'll give you guys just a second to refresh your feed and all of those things. If you could comment below if you see me or hear me. I feel like I'm all face up in the phone right now. Hey, Heather. This is my first time doing Facebook Live, so here we go. Hey, Karen. Okay, good. I'm glad you guys can see me. Oh, thank you, Angela. I think I'm sweating. That's probably why it's glowing. Totally kidding. So yes, thank you guys so much. I will introduce myself briefly. Anne and Karen, thank you so much for kicking us off. It was awesome to hear you guys share your story and give away free stuff. I mean, I'm going to do the same. Who doesn't like free stuff? Ladies, I know one of the questions earlier was how do you get in on the drawing. We were monitoring everyone who clicked that they were coming to the event right up until the 9th hour. So if you accepted like 2 minutes ago, don't worry, you're in here. Oh, hey, Mary. Thanks, Karen. So everyone's in here. We're going to do some drawings, but you have to listen to me just for a second before you get free stuff. So I'm here to talk about our products, and one of our most recent products that just launched this past weekend is Lash Boost. Ladies, I literally almost tackled the FedEx lady when she rolled in today. I was so excited. I feel like a kid at Christmas because you can't really see now, but my eyelashes have been curled, 10 coats of mascara. I am like trying to make these things look alive. So, Lash Boost. Let's talk about that, and then I'm going to jump into things that can benefit both men and women, because we do have some men on our team, and some men who are watching. So, Lash Boost. So let me just tell you a quick little secret. Our doctors are super innovative, right? They're the most world-renowned, 2 of the most world-renowned dermatologists in the world. So, in 2011, so 5 years ago, they had planned to launch Lash Boost. I keep looking at it like beside me. Launch Lash Boost. And so when they went to clinical trials and they brought it to market, or were about to launch it, they realized it just performed like anything else that was already out. And that's not their MO. Like, they're going to be the best at whatever it is that they do. So they went back to clinical trials. They went back to R&D. 5 years later, here we are, and it absolutely, hands down, outperforms everything else on the market, whether it be Latisse, generic, multi-drop, whatever the heck people use on their eyelashes that could potentially change your eye color, I don't know, make you go blind. None of that. This is all natural. So here's what I'm going to tell you all about it. It is, and it's ophthalmologist tested, so it's safe. But if you want lush, longer looking, darker looking, fuller looking lashes, people are seeing results that went through the clinical trials and the test in 4 weeks. So 4 weeks you start to see the results. 8 weeks is when the best results really hit. So if you're like me, I'm sitting here doing the math and I'm like, okay, it's October 13th. I want lashes by Christmas. I'm starting tonight. So it showed up today. I'm starting tonight. And I'll post my results at like the 4-week mark and the 8-week mark in this event and on Facebook as well. But here's what's in it, because I know a lot of people are really curious about ingredients and if it's safe and that kind of thing. It's got biotin and keratin in it, so all natural. It's a serum. I'm going to open it so you can see it. You see that? It actually just looks like a white light. But less is more with this. So what you do is when you pull it out, you wipe it all the way down. So this tube right here lasts you 2 to 3 months. And you literally just apply it right along your lash line. I didn't really do that. Did it look like I did? So you apply it right along your lash line. And you just do it at night. You don't do it in the morning. You don't glop it on. You don't do anything crazy because, like I said, less is more. So you want to make that stuff last, right? And I'll tell you in a minute all about pricing. But the little cherry on top, if you will, is that it also works on brows. So, God, my hair looks huge. I just noticed I look like a frizzy mess. But if you use it on your brows, I don't know if y'all can tell, I have on brow powder because I overpluck, because I'm like that. If I get a blemish on my face, I pick. But this you put on your brows, and it's supposed to also work there. So I will be applying it here and here tonight and letting you ladies know. But I'll say this, I don't know about you guys, but whenever it's like a special occasion, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do fake eyelashes. And then 20 minutes later, I've finagled with fake eyelashes. One of them's hanging off, the other one looks decent. And I go to whatever event. I know Ann and I went to dinner a couple weeks ago, and I had on fake eyelashes, and I was like, people probably think I'm either drunk or I don't know what. So I'm over that, done messing with them. They feel like aliens on my eyes. I'm over it. So here we are with Lash Boost. If you guys want to get in on Lash Boost, here's how you do it. So consultants have access to it now. So clearly I got mine today. And I know some of you other girls did too. It's available for preferred customers. So those of you who have joined and are preferred customers, you can start getting it November 2nd. So Ann, Karen, Kim, me, all of us have a Lash VIP list going. And I think they'll have like 12 or 13 of you girls who are excited like I am about this. So you're on my list. November 2nd, 8 o'clock in the morning, I'm hopping on my computer and I'm ordering everybody's Lash Boost. So if you want on that list, just let me know. You can send me a message after here. And here's the pricing. So if you are a preferred customer, what you'll get on November 2nd is a Lash Boost, a cute little mini eye cream, which I'm about to raffle off here. Or draw, not raffle. You guys didn't buy a raffle ticket. And this super cute bag. So I don't know if y'all are like me, but I'm obsessed with these little cosmetic bags. That's like the only reason I used to buy Clinique. I have like 10 Clinique bags. So that's what you get for 135 bucks. It lasts 2 to 3 months. Steal of a deal. Now, retail customers. So let's say you guys who are tuning in who have never bought products before, you're not a preferred customer. You can't get it until January. So if I were you, and it's going to cost more, it's going to be 150 bucks. So if I were you, I would think about joining as a preferred customer. Ask the person who invited you to the event what that means. It basically just means you get free shipping and 10% off. So it's the bomb. But then that way you can get it November 2nd. And then the good news is start to see results in 4 weeks. That's before Christmas. And then by New Year's, you're really going to have some lashes, and then party hard into the new year. Okay? So that's Lash Boost. Eyebrows, even for seniors, yes. The only people that it's not recommended for is, are folks who have, whoa, I just got really bright, alopecia. So you have to have hair there already, or the ability to grow hair, and then it will work. So I hope that answers your questions. I probably should have been looking at if you guys were asking any questions, but same thing with brows, Mary. Yes, you can just paint it on your brows. Less is more. Those are the only 2 places it's tested for, so don't try to grow hair anywhere weird. Okay. All right, enough of that. If I didn't answer any of your questions, just chime in, and after the event is over, I will come back in and answer some questions. I'm also going to post, oh, I forgot to show y'all my before and after picture that I printed of this girl. She is one of the lucky ones who was part of the trial, so you can see her before at the top, her after, and then you'll see an after with mascara. Y'all, that's huge. And that is, the top one is beginning, and then that's 8 weeks right there at the bottom. Okay? So that's that. All right, let's move on and talk about the bread and butter of our business, which is our skincare, right? So the doctors were wildly successful with Proactive, and because they still practice dermatology in San Francisco, they realized that people who came in really fell into one of 4 buckets. I have hair in my mouth. So they were like, you know what? Why don't we start to develop products that really treat one of these 4 concerns? And they realized too at the same time that not everybody has time to go to the dermatologist. There's literally 1 dermatologist for every 10,000 people. Like last I Googled, it could be even more now, but that's like, who has time? I don't want to pay a copay. I don't want to go buy prescription products and then have to go to CV. Like, I'm over it. So that was already exhausting. So what they did is they designed these 4 regimens. And what I'm going to do is talk to you about what each of those regimens do. So here we go. And I printed out pictures because I thought that it'd be easier than me trying to juggle like a bunch of stuff like I was doing with Lash Boost. So y'all don't even want to know. So Unblemish, can you guys see that? Just holler if you can, or not holler, but comment. So this is the #1 premium acne line in the country. So it is awesome. This is what I use every single day. I am prone to oily skin and hormonal type breakouts. So guys, if you're on, close your ears, but you know that once a month where girls get hormonal, if you will, I break out. And it's usually right around my chin or my jawline. In fact, I've got one because there you go. But this helps so much. So I'll tell you a little bit about each piece. The cool part about it is that the products are numbered, so it's foolproof, right? Angela, I'll get to your question about psoriasis in a second. You are jumping ahead, but I love it. So #1, this is the face wash, and it's a sulfur-based wash, so it acts like Drano on your pores. It's amazing. It cleans out all the dirt, the toxins, the makeup, and everything else, and prepares your skin for the rest of the regimen, which is essentially the doctor's secret sauce. It's multi-med therapy. There's not one miracle cream, wash, or moisturizer that's going to get rid of your wrinkles or your bumps or your dark spots or whatever. So it's multi-med therapy, right? The right products in the right order. So we've got #1. #2 is going to be your clarifying toner. It's going to balance the pH of your skin so it allows step 3, which is really the magic step, to do its job. So here's step 3, if you can see that. This is what the doctors really called their aha moment. What they discovered is that by keeping the benzoyl peroxide, this is a dual chamber, so it's got like a pump here and a pump here. But by keeping the benzoyl peroxide separate from the other ingredients, it maintains the product's integrity throughout the 2-month shelf life. Most of the products are designed to last about 60 days. Mine usually lasts longer, so I don't know if I'm just more frugal than others, but anyhow, so the cool part is you are getting fresh products all the way through the bottom of the bottle with Unblemish. So that's really the treatment step. And then lastly, the step 4 is going to be your oil control lotion. So it helps keep oil down. I used to use face blotters like it was going out of style. I've had makeup on all day, and I mean, I'm kind of shiny, but I think it's the light. But this has really helped me a ton. It keeps the oil down, but it also acts as a really good primer for your makeup. So again, added bonus. Okay, so that's that. Now moving on to, and I hadn't forgotten the giveaway. I'm just making y'all wait. I got 2 giveaways, hold tight. The second regimen I'm gonna talk about is Soothe. Y'all, this can be life-changing for people who have had or struggled with sensitive skin their whole lives. I'm talking people who have redness, irritation, angry skin, tingly skin, itchy skin, everything makes you break out. I have heard it all, seen it all, and Soothe is amazing. It's safe enough to use on babies as young as 6 months old. So I've seen it work on like baby eczema, mild plaque psoriasis, things that we're not supposed to claim that it does, but I've seen it work. It's amazing. So I'll tell you a little bit about Soothe. Step 1 is an aloe-based, can you guys see that? I'm just like pointing like you can. It's an aloe-based gentle cream wash, so that aloe really helps calm the skin, but the cream wash glides on super easy and cleans everything and gets you ready for step 2, which is hands down magic. I think I'm calling it a lot of stuff magic, but it's magic. So here it is. It's called a sensitive skin treatment, and it contains, we have a patent on this proprietary RF3 peptide. I know that's a mouthful and it's science and who cares, but it works. What it does is it takes away the redness in your skin and it heals your skin. I have seen men use it after they shave on their neck when they get like red bump razor burns. Women, if you shave certain areas, I think it works there too. It can work on sunburns. If you have been in the sun and all of a sudden you're burnt, the next morning after you apply it, your sunburn is gone. You didn't peel. It has worked. Let me think of what else I've seen it used on. Bug bites, like I said, psoriasis, eczema. It's amazing. So that's step 2. Step 3 is a moisture replenishing cream. It gives your skin really like a burst of moisture every time you use it. And I would recommend waiting until step 2 is dry before you put step 3 on. Just a little FYI. I shoot the hair dryer on my face because I'm impatient. Step 4 is a sunscreen. Now this is a mineral-based sunscreen because people who have sensitive skin, they don't want to wear sunscreen. They don't want it to absorb in their skin because it makes them break out or it makes them irritated. So this basically just sits on the surface of their skin and reflects the sun. And it's really good too for your kids. You can put it on their body and you can see this little sheer white like tint. So you know that they've got it on still and that it's working. So that's that. Moving on, we've got 2 more regimens and then I'm going to draw some more free stuff. So hang with me. Reverse. This is what Anne was talking about earlier. Worked for her. Mustache, if you will. So here it is. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'll go through each one of them in just a second. But it fights hyperpigmentation, dark spots, sunspots. Y'all, have you ever seen a baby born with freckles? No. I challenge you to find a baby with freckles. It's not until the sunlight hits their skin that some are more prone to getting freckles. And I think they're super cute, but sometimes as an adult, people aren't all about them. I don't care. I'm not judging. But if you don't want them, this is going to help. So I'll get into reverse. This is Dr. Rodin's favorite. If you ever see her, she's like all over the red carpet and all over crazy like celebrity type things. She wears a hat and sunglasses. Like you will never see her skin exposed to the sun. So this is her regimen of choice. Step 1 is a gentle exfoliating wash. It feels so good on your skin and it just leaves you glowing. Step 2 is a brightening toner. It's got vitamin C in it. Step 3 are 2 little tubes here, and you just mix it yourself. One is vitamin C and one is retinol, if you can see those. And when you apply it on your skin, it just feels like silk. It's amazing. I don't know if there's any Dr. Oz fans. Excuse me, he's like top of mind right now. A friend of mine just saw him at the airport, but he called this magic combo here a powerhouse blend for fighting brown spots. So huge. And then lastly, step 4. So this SPF is SPF 50 because why would you want to reverse all that work you're doing to erase the dark spots by walking out in the sun and not protecting your skin? So it's super important to wear sunscreen. And the cool thing about this sunscreen is that it actually strengthens in the sun versus breaking down. So it is truly, truly amazing. I know my mom always wore Clinique, super finicky, loves Reverse. Okay, moving on to the last line here. I'm sure you guys can imagine that the other skincare concern that people have are fine lines and wrinkles. Nobody wants to have wrinkles. So that's our number 1 line, is called Redefine. Here it is. You can see it. It's most popular. It's the number 1 premium anti-aging line in the country. I don't know why I'm putting that on my head. But it is amazing. So it's designed to help with firmness, elasticity, pore size, if you have big pores, fine lines, wrinkles. It is the bomb. And again, we're going to post some before and afters here later. But step 1 right here is a cleansing mask. Excuse me, it's not really a mask at all. It can be applied and washed off in like 2 minutes. Google this if you're feeling frisky later. Canolin clay, Kanolin. That's like the main ingredient in our mask. And it draws out impurities in your skin, and then it leaves your skin just feeling like tight and smooth and wonderful. You can feel the results right away. Number 2 is the pore minimizing toner. It's like Spanx for your face. Like, it's amazing. Step 3 here, you'll see there's 2 that are labeled 3. One's a day cream and one's a night cream. So the Triple Defense Moisturizer here has an SPF 30 in it. And we're really, really proud of this because most luxury lines that have a sunscreen don't go above SPF 15. But our doctors really worked hard to develop a patent, of course, on their colorless, lightweight SPF. So we're able to actually have an SPF 30 where it still feels silky on your skin. And then you'll see this step 3 for nighttime is a moisture-rich night cream. It really just makes your skin feel like it had a drink of water all night long. It's awesome. So those are our 4 regimens, and the solution tool that Ann posted earlier in the event allows you to go in, you answer a series of questions as to what your skin concerns are, and it will make a recommendation for which of those regimens I just described would be best for you. So that way you can have a personal sort of recommendation from the doctors. But before I do my drawing, I've got a couple more things to say, and then I promise I'll shut up. I want to show you guys I did pull this sucker out, my roller. This little thing right here, I don't know if you guys can see it. It's got 200 micro needles on it. It sounds scary. It is totally not. It's been on the Today Show, the Ellen Show. It's been in Allure magazine, In Style, you name it. All the beauty blogs, all the beauty editors have featured it. I'll say this, we don't spend one dime on advertising. So that's huge because we've been in a lot of press. We have a lot of press. So the Today Show called this better than Botox. You gently just roll it across your skin at night, just 1 minute. It's the best spent minute in anti-aging. So you roll it on your neck and your face. And then this is not a scientific way to describe it, but it's like when you aerate your skin, you get your skin like opened up and ready for this amazing little, this is a night, oops. So amazing, I dropped it. This is our night serum, and it has retinol and peptides in it. And you would put this on after you roll your skin, and it goes on in like a liquid to powder form. So you put it on and it's liquid, and then all of a sudden your face feels like silk. Y'all, everybody needs this. It's amazing. It shrinks the width and depth of your wrinkles. I can't say enough about it. So don't do it hard. Some people are like, oh my God, it hurts. I'm like, well, are you stabbing your face? Like, no, it's very gentle. You can roll it, roll it, roll it. It's easy. Okay. And then outside of our roller and our night serum, which I think is phenomenal, the last little product I'm going to feature, which I don't have a picture of because I wasn't prepared, is Acute Care. So these are they come in a pack of 2 little patches, and they are basically changing the injectables business. People who go and get fillers and shots in their face, I don't even understand that. But these are little patches you put on at night, and they fill a wrinkle while you sleep, no needle required. So the ingredients in the patches are hyaluronic acid and peptides. You'll hear that peptides a lot. It's a big anti-aging ingredient. And so they're designed to either put like, you know how people get these like 11s or they look mad? You can put them there. You can put them on your crow's feet or on your smile lines, which I could use those. Maybe I smile a lot. And so then over the course of a month, which is how many little patches are in the box, you'll start to see those wrinkles melt away, but you can't like alternate which wrinkle you're going to patch at night. You need to pick one wrinkle and do it for the month, and then your results are going to last 3 to 4 months. And the results are even better if you pair it with either Redefine or Reverse. So that's that. Before I do the drawing, I'll just say this. Our doctors are committed to innovation. They are committed to cutting edge products. They are committed to integrity, safety, efficacy, the best of the best. And like I said with Lash Boost, which they had ready in 2011, but yet it just was as good as anything on the market, they were like, no, we're not going to release it until it outperforms. Same with their skincare. It's the best. So you're probably seeing a lot of people talk about it, right? It's starting to take off. People believe in it because it works for them, and I think it could work for you guys too if you hadn't tried it. Anne mentioned this earlier, but in case you guys weren't on at that point or didn't hear, you can try the products, and then if you're not thrilled with the results, you just mail them back, empty bottles. So use the whole regimen. Not thrilled, mail it back. They will refund your money. Like, you can't do that at Target. I mean, you just can't. You can't do it at Ulta. I don't know where you can do that. So that's that. Time to draw, because I know y'all came for free stuff. You're like me. I like free stuff. I'm going to give away 2 of these little mini eye creams. Should have talked about this too. I'll just say quickly, it's the triple threat: puffiness, dark circles, fine lines and wrinkles. This right here takes care of it. Like, I'm a mom who needs it. Trust me. Okay. Alrighty. Who do we have here? Nancy. Nancy Dunshee, are you still on, honey? I'm going to drop this, and I know your address, so you don't even have to message me. I will drop this in the mail to you tomorrow. And then I've got one more. And don't forget, as I'm doing this, if you want to be on the VIP lash list to get your lashes, message us. Amy Bear. Oh, yay! So you get the second little mini eye cream. Awesome. Girls, I hope this was informative, and gentlemen, I hope this was informative. I hope that if you have any questions, you are welcome to come back to the page and ask them. We'll be happy to answer them throughout the week. I guess it's Thursday, so weekend. Oh, yay, Kim, your sister-in-law. Yay, Nancy, there you are. So I'll drop that in the mail to you tomorrow. So if y'all have any questions, I know that someone earlier had requested some before and after pictures. We'll go in and we'll post some of those. I haven't been paying attention, sorry, to the comments. But yeah, so if you guys have anything else, feel free to post it in here and we'll ask it, or we'll answer it. Thank you guys for joining us. Have a good night. Bye-bye.